tell us something about Everest Effect, your startup?
Sure. Nice to be here. Thanks for having me. Everest Effect is a marketplace for disaster recovery. We connect people in need with donors and brands who want to help. When disasters occur, there's so much confusion about what's needed, where to go, and how to help. And so Everest Effect surfaces real needs from real people in real time and gives donors an easy way to meet those needs after a crisis.
So what were the challenges that brought you to us?
So at the time, we had been working with another agency and our business was growing rapidly and we needed design and development partners that could grow with us. And so a former colleague had actually recommended Synerzip. And so after a few conversations, it was very clear that the team had a lot of experience working with companies of all sizes, could support us in a variety of different ways, and just had the expertise to really bring our vision to life.
So did you have any hesitation about working with a remote team?
No, we didn't have any hesitations about working with a remote team. Our chief product officer has actually spent most of his career working with remote engineering teams, so he's very used to it. There's also a lot of benefits working across different time zones. In many cases, progress can be continuous. And I think what helps is having just a really clear process in place. So our team has daily connects. We review progress and discuss priorities, and then our team will refine those requirements during US hours so they're ready for the team when they start their workday, and then the process repeats itself.
So what about when you first got started, before you got this level of comfort? What was that experience like?
Sure. So when we started working with Synerzip, we came together for a kickoff meeting, and I actually really appreciated they brought experts across a variety of disciplines to that meeting, even though we had hired Synerzip for one specific focus at the beginning. And so it was really important for the team to understand our business, our goals, and a lot of the challenges that we had faced in the past. And then they came back to us with a clear plan and recommendations to help us get there, not just for what the immediate need was, but for the future needs as well.
Did you find that our team in India was able to understand and grasp your vision and the needs that you and your team have and had?
Yes, absolutely. So we were very fortunate. We were assigned a very experienced and very capable senior engineer who's not only great at his job, but really, really passionate about our mission and vision. And so to know that your engineering lead takes so much pride in his work gives us so much trust and confidence in him and the broader process. And so it actually wasn't long until we tapped Synerzip for additional resources.
You were months ahead of the original plan of rollout. Now, this is probably a first in the history of software development, so it's very exciting. So what do you think the contributing factors were?
So our goal was to launch our marketplace in the second half of 2020. And with Synerzip, we did it in March. As you mentioned earlier, we are in the midst of a global pandemic. And on top of the disasters that were already taking place week over week, just saw an opportunity and really needed to build out the marketplace piece in order to support not just our country, but our world. And so we knew it was going to be ambitious. And from the moment we briefed the team, they were 110% behind where we wanted to take things. And we reflect on that time as the perfect example of what our partnership with Synerzip has been like. The team brought ideas, they pushed us, they brought a point of view, and most importantly, brought passion for the project that allowed us to accelerate faster than we ever thought possible. Yes, so we've leaned on Synerzip for their design expertise a number of times now. I think one of the wonderful things about working with them is there's just the flexibility when incremental support is needed. Mm-hmm. And as a startup, sometimes you just don't know what you need until you need it. And so on a few occasions, we would go to Synerzip with a new request and we'd provide a brief and they would appoint us with a really great designer within 24, 48 hours. And we've always been pleased with the work. Really every member of the Synerzip team honestly feels like a part of our team. and so much so that now we're using the UX and UI team on a more regular basis.
Can you tell us something about your technology stack and how your Synerzip team helped you pick, and how would you rate them on their expertise?
Sure. So probably like a lot of clients, so Synerzip inherited our current tech stack when we became a client, which is WordPress. But one of the first things we did was explore other hosting services. And so Synerzip came back and recommended AWS, which we've been really, really pleased with. And we've already started discussions around what the future tech stack will look like and how we move away from the current one in order to scale our business and the product and the path to get there.
What would you say to anyone who might be watching this video about why they should choose Synerzip as a software development partner?
Sure. So working with Synerzip, and I truly mean this, has allowed us to accelerate our roadmap in ways that we never thought were possible. We've saved time and we've saved money, but I think most importantly, we've produced a product experience that we can really, really be proud of. And the best part is we're just getting started.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yes.
It's been a pleasure working with the team. And as I said, they truly do feel like part of our team and are part of our team. And it's just been a pleasure to be on this journey with them and to be solving such a massive problem and to bring a real solution to real people in need, especially in the moment we're living in right now. So just a big thank you to everyone on the team who supported us and believed in our vision and helped us to get to where we are.